Hallo julle, ek is Isel Groewelaar, ek is bemarker hier by Jupidex en vandag verwelkom Jupidex julle by die wêreld van Kverneland. Ons is huidiglik in Soest, Duitsland en ons het die voorreg en ons is verskriklik opgewonde om 'n private toer te doen van hulle fabriek. Dit is hulle planterfabriek wat hulle hierso het en ons gaan vandag net 'n bietjie loer wat doen hulle agter die skerms. Jy weet, volgende jaar vier ons 25 jaar vir ons maatskappy en ons is verskriklik opgewonde om te sien wat hulle doen. So ons nooi julle uit om saam met ons te kom kyk en kom ons gaan kyk wat maak hulle.
Welcome to our company here in Soest, Kverneland Group Soest GmbH. My name is Dietrich Schlüter. I'm responsible for the production and the production manager here. I work here in Soest now 41 years. So I make all the history here and I can tell you, I hope, a lot of interesting things about our production, how it's growing and so on and so on. Here start everything. Yeah? From here we get a lot of material. We produce only 10-15% of the parts by ourselves. And the rest of all material we buy. Everything comes in here, it's a good entrance area. Then the quality department control the parts. Then we store some material here in some racks. Also in the painting area, we deliver only the machines to a customer order. We produce no new machines on stock. So every machine which we build have an order. So then the SAP system, our production planning system, start with that order and then we start the complete turnaround here in our factory. We buy some parts, big parts, just in time to the customer order and then we start with the painting. And then the parts goes directly, the big parts, in the assembly line. And then we assemble the machine. The ready assembled machine goes in the dispatch area on a lorry and to the customer. That's the plan. Sometimes we have some problems, changes and so on. But normally that way it goes through the factory. Yeah? And we are now here at the beginning and now we paint the parts, yeah? And then we go now in our painting area. This is now our painting area. We have completely automatic KTL painting system. And we have on our parts KTL. It's a high quality surface color which have a very, very good quality to have no corrosion. That is very, very important for the quality for our machines. This area here, you see all blue color system. This is an automatic power and free system which transports the parts in our KTL. So we are standing here at the moment. Yeah, you see the two yellow crane systems. That is that here. Here goes the parts inside the system. And then we transport the parts in that number 3. That is over there. There's a steel blasting machine inside. We have parts you saw outside. The parts were rusty. So we clean that parts with steel and shut it on the metal. No corrosion on that. And then the parts comes out and goes here. That is a KTL system. 13 big tanks with water inside, with zinc phosphate inside. And of course red color. The red color is here, number 5. And then cleaning, and then the parts goes into the oven, here, number 7, for heating. 200 degrees, and after that the parts are completely finished. Very warm, but completely finished. And then the parts come out, goes here, and directly to that same station where they goes in. And everything is automatic. No persons inside, completely automatic. The only workers which you see is over there, where the part goes in and comes out. That is a normal way for our short parts KTL. The big parts, the frames, for example, you see it over there. These parts are too big. They couldn't go into the KTL. And therefore we have a powder painting system, number 13, over there. There we powder paint these big parts, then the parts go in the oven and comes out and ready. So all hoppers and frames have powder painting on it.
When you walk through the factory and looking at the scale of how big this factory really is, the quality that's built into the factory, quality control, looking at design control and making sure that the quality of the products are really up to standard, durable, world-renowned products, and we can take that back to our customers and make them feel comfortable to invest in our products and looking forward to the future.
So this is the zinc phosphate area. It's a very important part against corrosion. If you have outside something, this is also have zinc on it. And that is here goes now on the parts in that water. Yeah? So here's a red color inside. Yeah? This is a KTL red color for Kverneland. And what we do also, if we have orange part for Kubota or green parts for John Deere, we have the possibility to put the KTL also as a primer under green and under orange. So that's also very important for the quality. So now is a lot of color on it, which is not combination with the steel. So it goes in the next 3 water bars, and there we clean the color which is not managing with the steel. Yeah? The water goes through a filter, then we get the color out of the water and put the color against in that system.
My name is Martin Orthaus. I'm with the Kverneland Group since 1987. Recently, since the last 15 years, I'm representing the international sales team in the Kverneland Group, where we do the sales to all international distributors. You have to understand the bigger markets. We operate an own sales operation where we serve ourselves with our own sales companies, the local dealer network, the local retail dealer network. But of course, the faraway markets and smaller markets, we have searched for a cooperation with national distributors who do then the local sales in the faraway markets. And that is definitely also the case in South Africa. We, as Kverneland Group International, we deal with more than 40 countries worldwide, and we have a significant revenue of the entire Kverneland Group.
We are now here in our picking area. We have the customer order. This is our list. So this is our list, our picking list. Yeah? And here are standing all single parts on it, which we pick from that area here. These are the short parts, which we can store here on that wagon. Yeah? The big parts goes directly from the paint line in the assembly line. So, our first assembly line here for sugar beet machines. Here we produce in that line from the beginning over there to the end of the line in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stations. Over there is coming the frame directly from the painting area over logistic axle behind the factory. And the forklifts carried that big parts directly to that assembly line. And then we start station by station by station. And after 1, 2, 3, 4 days, how big the machine is, we need time to assemble the whole machine. For example, we build here sugar beet machines around 5 to 10 machines per week. Power harrow assembly line, we build 5 to 8 machines per day. So it's a little bit different because the machines are a little bit complicated, much more parts, single rows and so on and so on. There we built Optima F, also a maize machine. Yeah? Here you see the frame is now ready, the hydraulic system is installed, and there's the first functional test of the hydraulic system and of the quality of the frame, if there's everything okay. So we are here now in our next assembly line hall for maize machines. We have here 3 assembly lines for the different frames. Yeah, on the right side, the Optima V, in the middle, the Optima R, and on the left side, we assemble normally, we begin late September, Optima TF Trophy. Yeah? So we assemble here each day 2 TF Profi, 2 Optima V and 2 Optima V. 6 machines per day. You see over there the silver walls. In that silver wall area we check each trough which we assembled. We make the power on it, and then 20 minutes it goes on, and then we measure the heat, the noise, and everything is okay. And then the trough goes directly in the assembly line. Yeah? And here we assemble the troughs on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stations, and here comes the gears into the trough. You see all bearings, yeah, that goes in, and then fluid inside, and then we make it close, and then the trough is ready. So, steel, steel, steel. Very heavy at a very high quality, because here this is all hard. Yeah? Very, very special steel. Yeah? So one worker can assemble 1 to 2 troughs per day. We need so around 10, 12 troughs per day for the power harrows. Yeah? So we are standing here at an historical point of our factory. You see on the floor red color, because in the past were here our painting line, and here was our dipping area, our old dipping area for painting. A little space in the factory, and now you remember 5,000 square meters for the new KTL system. That is a big, big difference. Also a big quality difference. And we had here in that completely hall a cellar, 1.4 meters in the depth. In 2019 we renovate this hall completely, fill the floor up, put a heating system in it. Here is a warm water heating system in the floor. And we make the complete new crane system, steel, electricity new, 2019. And from that time we assemble here in that hall our Udall, Tyne-Cedar and John Deere machines.
The relationship with Jupidex is a long-lasting relationship, and even before that we had own sales operation in South Africa. At a certain point we decided to privatize that business, and we found then the cooperation with Jupidex, and since the start I think we have done a very good job, and of course also expanded the product range from where Kverneland was known for in the past was just the cultivator and the plow, and now we have many more products that we distribute via Jupidex and rather successfully.
So we are now in our dispatch area. You see here some machines are standing and waiting for trucks. Yeah? Then the machine goes to the customer. So made in Germany with a high quality system.
It's very prevalent that they focus on quality. They're experts in what they do. That each of the implements and parts and things that they have in the factory, it has their place. And taking that back to our farmers and saying, you know, we've got the support and the backup from Kverneland. We can help you with your warranties, with your claims. You know, it's no issue for them, and it's no issue for us to help you in the future.